ஏடுகுண்டலவரா வெங்கடேசா கோவிந்தா கோவிந்தா. செடியாய வல்வினைகள் தீர்க்கும் திருமாலே, நெடியானே வேங்கடவா நின் கோயிலின் வாசல், அடியாரும் வானவரும் அரம்பையரும் கிடந்து எங்கும் படியாய் கிடந்து உன் பவளவாய் காண்பேனே. Respected Swamiji, Kovilur Swamiji, Sadhu Swamiji, and my dear sisters and brothers, the organizers of this meet, I thank you all for giving me this golden opportunity of addressing you about our temples. See, I am going to give Madurai Idli. After tasting Tirupati Laddu, you are going to taste Madurai Idli. I think you are able to follow me. After listening to Annamalai ji, you are going to listen Meenakshi Sunderam ji. After taking Tirupati Laddu, you are going to take now Madurai Idli. Idli is also good for health. First of all, I thank the persons who are sitting here. I thank the organizers. See, I want to ask you one question. That is, who are the most gifted persons in the world? Who are the most gifted persons in the world? Americans? No. Russians? No. Germanians? No. Chinese? No. Then who are the gifted persons of the world? It is Indians. Indians. Why? Why? What is the reason? See, the whole world is like a home, a house. In that house, which is the reception room. If it is a house, there should be a reception room. Which is the reception room? United States is the reception room. Okay. Which is the office room? Japan is the office room. Then which is the kitchen? Kitchen is essential, it is more important. Which is the kitchen? China is the kitchen for the world. Which is bedroom? France is the bedroom. Which is the puja room? Which can convert ourselves, which can reduce our sufferings, which can refresh our mind. Which is the puja room? India is the puja room. In the past, in the present, and in the future, India is the puja room of the world. Therefore, who are the most beneficial persons, most gifted persons? It is Indians. We are all gifted persons. Okay. In the puja room, there are two deities. Number one, Kashi Vishwanath. Number two, Tirupati Balaji. In 2023, this was held in Kashi Vishwanath Center. Now in the Tirupati Balaji Center. There are two deities. Therefore, I thank the International Temple Convention Expo 2025 organizers. A topic is given. What is the topic? That is, why South Indian temple routes are more than just pilgrimage. We are going to temples for pilgrimage purposes. But South Indian temples are something more than that. They are providing pilgrimage opportunities. They are giving religious opportunities, but they are giving something more. What is that something more? Before that, I want to say one thing. I am representing a Siddhar temple. I am the managing trustee of a Siddha temple. That temple is Shri Sattichami Chittar temple at Devakotai. It is a small temple of great Siddha. This temple was constructed by the Nattukotai Chettiars. Nattukotai Chettiar is a small community containing only about 156 persons. Maximum 150,000, that's all. 150,000 roughly. But this small community is able to construct, reconstruct, and renovate more than 700 temples all over the world. The small community containing 150,000 population is able to construct, reconstruct, renovate more than 600 temples. This is a rough calculation. Therefore, on behalf of these Nattukotai Chettiars, I thank this forum for giving me this opportunity. Now, the temples, they are meeting points. I want to give some 5 points because my time is limited. 5 points. Number 1, our temples are the meeting points. We are meeting there for our community gatherings. For example, Tirukadavur, we are there for our 60th birthday, 80th birthday, etc., etc. We gather there. Tirukadavur, Palani, Madurai, Tirupparankunram, for our marriage purposes. Our marriages are held there in Palani, Tirupparankunram and Madurai. Guruvayur, in the north center. There, this is South Indian temples. In South Indian temples, Guruvayur. See, for a small child, first taste of solid food is made there in Guruvayur temple. Annaprasana. ஆரம்பத்தில் குழந்தைக்கு அன்ன ஊற்ற இடம் குருவாயூர். அதுக்காக அங்கே கூட்டம் சேருகிறது. There, the first, it is the first place, first taste of solid food. Then, another important place, Kuttanur Saraswati temple. Have you heard about this? Kuttanur Saraswati temple for Vidyarambam. You start your education there. So, first point, meeting. Number 2, cultural preservation. Our art, our architecture. See, in South India, our art and architecture are unanimous. 1,000-pillared hall, where in Madurai, in Tirunelveli, in Chidambaram, in Srirangam, we have got 1,000-pillared hall. Excellent art. In Tanjore, Rajaraja Solan built first-class temple, the one of the largest and tallest temples of the India. Another point, in Madurai and Tirunelveli, there is a place, there are 7 pillars. These pillars are known as Sabdaswara pillars. Sabdaswara pillars. Music stones are there. You cannot see this type in other places. So, second point, cultural preservation. Number 1, our meeting. Number 2, cultural preservation. Number 3, most important, social welfare. Our temples are social centers, social welfare centers. Take for example, this Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam. Every day, lakhs and lakhs of people are taking food. They are given shelter. They are given medical facility. By whom? By Lord Venkateswara. social welfare. Number 1, in Palani, in Tiruttani and Tirupati, they are giving education. Schools are there, colleges are there. Tirupati, TTD Devasthanam is able to run a big Venkateswara University, colleges, schools, university. Under the head social welfare, number 1, education, number 2, health care, number 3, food distribution. TTD, Palani, Madurai, Annadhanam. Number 4, Satsangam. Our persons are there and they are able to gather. They have Satsangam. And then Girivalam in Tiruvannamalai, Girivalam. It is good for health. It is very good for health. You are taking more oxygen. It is good for health. So, Girivalam process. Another point, personal transformation. What is it? Personal transformation. If you are going to Sabarimala, you have to be on Viradam for 45 days, penance. For 45 days, you are able to control your mind. You are able to control your food. You are able to control your food. So, personal transformation is possible there. Most important thing, stress relief. Stress relief is there in Sabarimala temple. Relief is temple. Even young people are coming there. So, third point is social welfare. Fourth point, economic impact. See, because of this crowd in the temples, tourism is developed. In Madurai, tourism is the important thing. In India, about 50% of our foreign exchange is because of tourism. It can be increased further. So, number 1, tourism. Number 2, local business. Our shopkeepers are there. They are able to sell their products. They can have some livelihood. So, local business. Number 3, they provide employment opportunities for all. In Tirupati, Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam is able to provide employment opportunities for more than 50% of the people residing at Tirupati. So, employment opportunities. Foreign exchange is there. This is the fourth point. Fifth point. We are having various festivals. For each and every festival, one temple is given importance. If it is Chitra festival, Madurai, gather together. If it is Brahmotsavam, Tirumala, Tirumala Devasthanam, Puratasi, Brahmotsavam. If it is Masi Magam, Kumbakonam. If it is Arudra Darisanam, Chidambaram, which is the center point of the world. Chidambaram, Nadaraja's face, Tiruchittambalam is the center point of the world. Arudra Darisanam, Chidambaram. Kartigai Deepam, Tiruvannamalai. So, these festivals are responsible for social gathering, various opportunities for employment. Then the last point, sixth point, structures used to benefit with respect to strength, prosperity and wealth. You see, if you want prosperity, if you want wealth, go and worship Madurai Meenakshi. Some yantras are there. Some yantras are there under the presiding deity. If you want prosperity and wealth, go to Madura, go to Tirumala, go to Trivandrum, go to Sabarimala. Number 2, relieving from your troubles. We want to relieve from our troubles. Our sufferings should be removed. Where can we go? Palani. Palani is the place, according to Kirvananda Variyar Swamiji. Inba Akkam Tiruchandur, Tunba Neekam Palani. If you want to remove all your sufferings, go to Palani Andavar. Then, protection from enemies. If you want to protect yourself from enemies, go to Tiruchandur. Go to Ahobilam Narasimhar. Your enemies will be worsted and you will be relieved from your enemies. Medical problems, you have various illness. Medical problems, where can you go? Vaithiswaran temple. Pullirukku Velur, Vaithiswaran temple. Remove black magic. If you want to remove your black magic, that is mental illness, that is troubles caused by some evil spirits, where can you go? In Kerala, there is a place, Chottanikara. Chottanikara Bhagavati temple. Amme Narayana, Devi Narayana, Lakshmi Narayana, Badri Narayana. If you want to remove these evil spirits, go to Chottanikara. Like this, we have our temples. So, I want to conclude with this. In India, South India is the most important place. In South India, almost all temples are built up by stones. In North India, that is different. In South India, almost all temples are built up of stones. Either white stones, black stones, etc. If you walk in the black stones, what will happen? There will be acupressure. There will be acupressure. So that will be more useful for your health. So not only our temples are not only pilgrimage center, but they are the meeting points, number 1. Number 2, they are the cultural preservating centers. Number 3, they are special welfare centers. They are providing college education, etc., health care, food distribution, satsangam, girivalam, etc. They are giving economic development, economic impact. See, I want to say one thing in the conclusion. You go to Lord Venkateswara, Sanctum Sanctorium. In the Sanctum Sanctorium, first step, that is called Kulasegaran Padi. They call it Kulasegaran step. Who is that Kulasegaran? Kulasegara Alvar. This Kulasegara Alvar came to Tiruvengadam, Tirumala, something about 1500 years back. Kulasegara Alvar is from Kerala, king of Trivandrum. He came to Tirumala, Tirupati about 4th century or 5th century, roughly. Definitely some 1500 years back. He came to this hill. He make his prayer. What is the prayer? Oh God, I will be the first step in your Sanctum Sanctorium. I will be the first step. Why? I want to see your face. I want to see your mouth. I want to see your lotus feet. Therefore, I should be the first step. Even now, in all Vaishnava temples, including Srirangam, including Tirukostiyur, in all Vaishnava temples, the first step from the sanctum sanctorium is known as Kulasegar Alvar step, Kulasegaran Padin. So that is the importance of this place Tirupati. Whenever you want time, you want to see Tirupati Venkadachalamudi. So we thank these organizers, one for giving us to speak something, to meet each other here. Number two, for giving us the darshan of Tirupati Venkadachalamudi, Lord Venkadeswara. With this, I want to conclude my speech. Thank you all for listening to me. I thank the organizers. I thank the Swamijis. I thank the audience. Thank you, one and all. Thank you very much.